In Israel, there are working families who can't put food on the table at the end of the month.
אתה יודע מה זה שאין לך מה לאכול, אתה לא יודע איפה אתה הולך לישון, אתה היום נמצא בצפון, מחר בדרום, אתה נע ונד, וגם אם אתה יושן ברחוב אז אתה כמו שיקור, ואין לך, אין כלום, אתה לא רואה אפילו את האור בקצה המנהרה.
And in Israel, there are Holocaust survivors who have nothing, no family, nothing. It's up to us to help those people. That's the reality.
Hello and welcome to Leket, Israel's journey of giving. A journey based on a simple idea, rescuing fresh, high-quality food that would have otherwise been thrown out for redistribution to those in need. Today, the project rescues food from 1,200 food producers and services hundreds of thousands of Israel's poor. Yes, the idea is simple, but the execution is complex. Let's get started.
הכל זורם כמו שצריך בזכות הלוגיסטיקה, כי הם מביאים את זה מאיפה שהם אוספים את זה ישר לנזקקים.
With a state-of-the-art computerized tracking system, accurate planning, a dedicated and skilled staff, 2 logistics centers, 10 trucks and a lot of goodwill, Leket Israel is successful in facing the day-to-day challenge of getting the food to the right people in a timely fashion. Even more than that, Leket's sophisticated logistics setup allows it to react in real time and to take advantage of all opportunities for rescue, enhancing the journey of giving. This is the everyday routine, but what happens in time of emergency? This past summer was meant to be a standard Israeli summer. Kids enjoying vacation, families going to the beach, etc. But unfortunately, the reality was exactly the opposite.
אנו יוצאים למבצע הפגיעה בחמאס על מנת להשיב את השקט לאזרחי ישראל.
אתה לא יכול להבין את התחושה של הפחד של האנשים.
כל כמה דקות היינו צריכים לרוץ. היה מפחיד.
ובזמן של הצפירות ולא ידעתם מה לעשות, מתי אוכלים.
At this time of real crisis, Leket Israel, with the support of its volunteers and donors, reacted quickly to the needs of the people at greatest risk, supplying tens of tons of food, rescuing excess from 15 IDF bases, and injecting crucial funds into the southern economy.
A lot of people were in a great panic. People went down to the shelters. All people was afraid to come out from their home. With the help of Leket Israel, we keep serving hundreds of families and serve hot meals to the shelters.
בזמן של המלחמה גם היה קשה. בחבלה שהוויקטור הביא היה חמוצים, היה הדבר המוצרים, כמו ספגטי, כמו טונה, כמו פתיתים.
People left the region, so all the small shopkeepers, all the makolet, the corner makolet people, these are people who work 14 hours a day. They had no income.
הפחד הגדול זה הפחד הכלכלי. כאילו שלא תהיה התמוטטות כלכלית. ארגון לקט ישראל הגיע אלינו, ובאמת הוא עשה לנו מחווה של קנייה מרוכזת, לתת אותה כאילו לנתמכים, אבל הקנייה התבצעה באופן מרוכז מהחנות שלנו.
Each day, Leket Israel provides more than 7,000 disadvantaged Israeli children with a sandwich at school.
The fact that you can give a family food to take home and the kids can work, study well at school and maybe break the poverty of the cycle of poverty, that's what it's all about.
Each week, Leket Israel rescues hundreds of tons of excess agricultural produce as well as dairy and dry goods that are close to their expiration dates. For all this to happen, Leket Israel needs thousands of helping hands from all over Israel and abroad. More than 55,000 volunteers each year, among them 25,000 youth, partake in Leket Israel's mission to feed Israel's needy. Each one giving of their time to fulfill this purpose.
ממש מחמם את הלב שיש אנשים שיושבים ומבזבזים את הזמן שלהם על זה לעזור לחיילים במיוחד ולאחרים בפרט, ואני יכול להעיד שהרבה מחכים לחבילות שלהם.
Each day, Yair, Leket Israel's driver, travels from Beersheba to Eilat, makes his rounds in Eilat's hotel kitchens and returns to Beersheba with close to 1,000 nutritious meals for delivery to non-profit organizations in the city.
השמחה שיוצאת מהם כשהם מקבלים את הצידניות עם אוכל, זה מספק.
There is no end to how many hot meals are out there, and even after Leket's collection, a massive amount of meals are still thrown out. The journey is ongoing, and Leket's staff and volunteers are ready to fulfill its mission.
בשבילי ארגון לקט ישראל זה משפחה שתמיד נמצאת שם.
זה מעבר לארגון, זה אנושיות, זה נתינה.
זה אבא, אמא, אח, אחות, דוד, זה פשוט המשפחה.
One day, hopefully, we won't be needed. But as long as we're needed, we'll do everything in our power. We're going to work hard to ensure that we get as much food as we can to needy people.